We're going to check the U.S. Open men's golf odds for 2016, brought to you by OffshoreInsiders.com. There you can see the favorites: Rory McIlroy, Jordan Spieth, Jason Day, and then a big drop-off after that: Dustin Johnson, Justin Rowe, etc. Remember, OffshoreInsiders.com is the place to go for the best sports picks in the business. Going to be a long, hot summer for the odds makers. Joe Duffy's Picks. I am literally celebrating more than 28 years in the business. Made my first picks public June 1st, 1988 on the Score phones. And Major League Baseball has the highest ROI of any single sport. I know they call me the NFL specialist, Joe Duffy's Picks at OffshoreInsiders.com. You get winning picks in all sports, even Triple Crown races and the Breeders' Cup, etc. Now you can see as we go to the next list of favorites, Tiger Woods, at least as we file this, he has not been scratched. Phil Mickelson is at plus 3,300. Now, by the way, these odds are based on $100 per bet. So if Phil Mickelson is essentially 33 to 1, Tiger Woods 45 to 1. And they go in original numerical order as far as the opening lines. But as you can see, there's been a little bit of line movement. Brandon Grace, obviously, some sharp money coming in on him. But again, these are all based on $100 per bet. So again, with Jim Furyk, you would win $6,000 if you bet on $100 for him to win the U.S. Open. And you're in the best customer service picks or at OffshoreInsiders.com. We give you winning picks, mostly in football, basketball, college and pro, Major League Baseball as well. Some NHL picks, they have gotten better, and as we said, the Triple Crown races. And now we're getting into more of the long shots, where you can, of course, win up to 7,500 on the guys here. And you'll see that we have even longer shots coming up in just one moment for the U.S. Open Golf Tournament 2016. And again, this is based on the American Money Line system, which is on $100 per bet, but plus 5,000 would be converted to 500 to 1, for example. And now here are your longest shots. Well, now actually we'll get to even longer shots in a moment, but some of your longest shots, major upset if any of these guys win it. And again, this presentation is brought to you by the top sports handicapping site in the world, OffshoreInsiders.com. We also feature the Master Lock Line, which is the power of more than 620 sports services behind each and every play. The Master Lock Line, tracing its roots back to 1980 on the Score phones, long before there was an internet. Get the highest rated plays and the highest rated services in their highest rated sports. And those of you who called the Score phones, you may remember the old 976 Lock Line. Or after that, when we went to 900 numbers, it became the Super Lock Line, but now the Master Lock Line. Master Lock Line picks are now exclusively at OffshoreInsiders.com and literally go back to 1980s. Many members of that staff are still with us. Power 620 sports services beyond each and every play. Get the highest rated plays and the highest rated sports services in their highest rated sport. And now the big sport to bet is baseball. And as we said, Stevie Vincent is the best when it comes to handicapping pitchers. He is a pitching expert with both sides and totals at OffshoreInsiders.com and widely considered to be the best over-under handicapper in the business in every single sport. www.OffshoreInsiders.com, www.OffshoreInsiders.com. Now, the field, again, if any person not listed wins the tournament, you can bet the rest of the field at plus 200. But certainly, in all likelihood, the winner has been listed, and these are the longest of the long shots. Of course, these odds will continue to change. They change on a daily basis, but OffshoreInsiders.com is always the place to go with your winning picks. And make sure you're with us this football season. www.OffshoreInsiders.com, www.OffshoreInsiders.com.